From the mind of a crazy person, 222 Productions proudly presents a place where willing test subjects compete in difficult test experiments. Facing daunting physical and mental tasks, the subjects will have to survive brutal obstacles and demanding limits. Success is unlikely, and those who fail will be immediately removed from the experiment. However, anyone who does succeed will receive a passing grade from the Mercury Laboratories. It's now time for Stage 2, where test subjects will have 1 minute 25 seconds in order to complete a 6-part obstacle course. Penalties will result in a 7-second deduction of their time. First, test subjects will have to cross the balance poles, followed by the Executioner 2, the Satan's Cross, then the Hurdle, the Lone Bar, and finally, Pillar Path. First up will be 17. Okay, and now here is test subject number 17.
1. Initiate.
And he begins. On the balance poles, gets across just nicely. Now the Executioner 2, did very well last time with the Executioner. But this is harder now, you gotta move to the side, get to the second bar, then swing. It's a very nice job. Now where he had trouble last time. Will he be able to beat Satan's Cross? He gets a knee up. Gets his other knee up. Steadies himself. And he does it! Over the hurdle. Now for the other obstacle. The Lone Bar. It should be worth noting that it is about at freezing temperatures right now with a wind to help keep it extra cold. Now onto Pillar Path. No penalties at all, so that's plenty of time. Final jump, and he makes it. No problem at all. Next up will be 22.
3.
Okay, now
2,
here is 22,
1.
and he
Initiate.
is off onto the balance poles. Makes his way across very nicely. He jumps, grabs the first bar with the reverse grip, gets onto the second bar, starts pumping his legs for the jump. Getting a very big swing, and he makes it. Almost trips on himself, though. Now onto Satan's Cross. He gets on very nicely. And he jumps, makes away his cross. Hops across the hurdle nicely. And gets onto the Lone Bar. His hands and torso must be absolutely screaming due to the extreme cold right now. Now onto Pillar Path. Looks like he's going to make it as well. He jumps, makes it across, and he makes it. 22, finishing with plenty of time. Next up will be test subject number 87. And now, here is test subject number 87,
3,
ready to take
2,
on the second stage.
1. Initiate.
And he is off onto the balance poles. Jumps the second half just nicely. Onto the second Executioner. Grabs on the second bar. He swings and jumps and does not make the distance. He takes his first 7-second penalty. And he accidentally skipped 2 of the obstacles. But now he's back to the Satan's Cross. Trying to get on top. And he can't. Unfortunately, that's another penalty because he landed in the penalty zone. And it seems like he's having a lot of difficulty getting onto that beam. He's losing a lot of valuable time. Not sure if he's going to be able to get on top of it. Looks like he's going to give up a little bit. I sure hope he does it. Looks like he's going to give it another go. tries to get on. Gets the second leg on. Looks like he's gonna get it up this time, and oh, he slips off again. He's getting the signal to move ahead.
4, 3,
but
2,
unfortunately, it's not going to make a difference
time's up.
because 87 has run out of time. It is now time for test subject number 8 to take on the second stage. In the first test, she did
3,
very well. Let's
2,
see how she'll do this
1.
time.
Initiate.
She gets on the balance poles and gets across very easily. Hops up to the executioner, slides to the right, grabs the second pole, and she launches herself, and oh, unfortunately she cannot make the difference. She gets a 7-second penalty. Makes her way up to Satan's cross nicely. Leans a little bit, makes her cross. Up and over the hurdle. Now onto the lone bar, which she's done very well in the past. Does equally as well this time around. And she jumps. Beautiful jump onto the pillar path. Manages to keep her balance in the end. Oh, almost loses it. And she makes it with plenty of time left. She is moving on to stage 3. And now, last but not least, is test subject number 69.
Initiate.
He begins, makes his way across very nicely, gets on the executioner 2, and in one fluid motion makes his way across, down to Satan's cross. He hops on, and runs across it just nicely, up and over the hurdle. Now onto the lone bar. He jumps about a third of the way, gets across it extremely fast, does doing a mighty fine job now. Onto a pillared path, and I can't believe this. He has such a large amount of time. He just blew everyone else's time out of the water. 69, dominating the second stage. This time, 5 remaining test subjects took on the second stage, and 4 of them passed. Test subjects 22, 8, and 17 all did very well on the course. However, their times failed to compare to test subject number 69's amazing run through the second stage. Next time, our 4 remaining test subjects venture into the brand new third stage. What will happen? Tune in next time to find out.